Welcome, everyone, to the NBA and the backcourt matchup. Tonight. Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position. And at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Green is out there with Bird. And there's Chauncey Billups. And there's Davis. On the wing, Doncic. He's guarded by Billups. Bird against Carter. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
And here's Bird from the arc. It's hauled in by the Kings.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And Carter with the basket on the assist by Doncic. Carter's got 5 points so far.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Billups against Doncic. A three ball. No good. Shot missing. So the Kings will take it the other way. Outside Carter. And another three for Sacramento.
And the all-around game of Doncic. Not just a scorer, but a great dime dropper as well. Notices his open teammates quickly.
Now here's Bird. Six on the shot clock. The three from Billups. Rebounded by Ellis. And the Kings with possession. Good momentum. 8 straight points. He kicks it to Doncic. Brand, a screen on Billups. And Doncic throws it down.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possession.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
Who wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, get loud for your 916 crew.
So far, the story on Luka Doncic. He's coming off an excellent season. 7th in assists. And, of course, he was among the best in the league when it came to putting the ball in the basket. Top 10 in scoring.
And his floor awareness was impeccable last season. As you mentioned, top 10 in assists. Just does a great job of getting everyone involved. Phillips against Doncic. Bird outside. 6 to shoot. Will it go? No good that time. And the Kings going the other way now. Home court didn't seem to help any last time they met. We'll see if it makes a difference this time.
Yeah, they were just wrecked last time they faced this team, and a lot of it was their own undoing.
Yeah, those turnovers were inexcusable. So many of their possessions ended with them giving the ball away. It's one thing to make passes, but you need to pass to your own team, not the other one.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Green, the pass to Davis. To the wing on the left. Davis setting the pick for Billups. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Great work by the team there to find AD. They make eye contact, and the rest of that is history.
Carter against Bird. And Davis sends it back. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. Good on both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Phillips against Doncic. Inside. And then Grant with the dunk.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Now here's Phillips. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And here's Bird for 3. Rebound by the Kings.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Doncic against Billups. Brand a screen on Billups. Doncic dishes to Brand. Here's Whiteside. Carter inside the three-point line. That shot missing. And the Celtics going the other way now. Outside Billups to the middle. Left block shot on the way and misses it off the right side of the rim. Doncic left side. There's the drive. Back to Carter. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Now here's Billups. To the left side wing. And the 3 ball is good. He has 5.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Green. Down low. And he finishes nicely on the way.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. He told me they have to lean on their postgame tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time down the floor and pound those guys inside. Sounds like this could be a real physical battle, Kevin. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. It's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. With a break in the action, we've got a chance now to look at last year's top rebounders. The fourth spot held by Domantas Sabonis.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Carter Williams against Rondo. Richardson for three. It's rebounded by Rondo. Celtics trail by 5. Starts the pass to Lopez. And that one is good.
Don't mistake that Lopez shoots threes now more often, that he can't go down low at that size and do damage.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for one.
What's up?
Lopez serves as an unbelievable case study for someone who changed his game over time. I mean, almost in a season. So specifically, how he added the three-point shot, it's made him such a valuable asset to this offense.
Cranes the three-pointer.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Rondo to the inside, and it's Lopez. Time on the assist by Rondo. Lopez has got 5 points so far.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Carter Williams against Rondo. Carter Williams, the pass to Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
Nice to see Sabonis and some of that mobility for a big man to use that screen and roll.
And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability. But everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
Now here's King. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Carter Williams feeling it out a bit. Rondo with the rebound. Celtics trail by 5. Pass to Dantley. From the arc. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. And it's Carter Williams with the ball for the Kings. The pass to Sabonis. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. And now a 7-point Sacramento lead.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Richardson outside. Pass to Carter Williams. To the paint. There's Sabonis. The basket good off the assist from Carter Williams. And the Kings lead by 9.
Well, Sabonis can play there on the block. That's where he did a lot of damage in college. So him working inside, that's a good sign.
And so it's Sacramento in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll return shortly.
look who's coming out onto the course.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Sacramento?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play. Really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
Celtics trail by 9, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court right now for the Celtics, they've got Rajon Rondo. Draymond Green is out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Bird, and it starts in at the shooting guard position. So it's the Celtics now. Sacramento able to drain the three. A shot by Starks, no good. To the middle, takes it from 10. Doncic with the bucket. Doncic has got the lead up to 14 now for the Kings.
And that's the way to close. Once Doncic has this type of look, game over.
Rondo finds Green. Back to Rondo. Green with a screen for Rondo. Driving in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Right now, Rondo just cutting through there with not much effort, and the speed took over.
Doncic passes to Carter. Back to Doncic. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And it goes down 2 points. Doncic has got 6.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now here's Bird. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Davis with a screen on Doncic. 4 on the shot clock. Count that one, and the Kings' lead has been cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Davis.
Tremendous concentration by AD to get that shot up and in time before the shot clock expired.
Rondo against Doncic. Drives to the hoop, and Doncic throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! Alright, look who's coming out onto the court. Come on, get loud for your 916 crew!
Ellis is checked in for Sacramento.
And a chance here to see the numbers for Davis. Great showing for him last season. He averaged 22 points per game last season, 8 rebounds and 3 assists. And he's also a bit of a stopper defensively. They put him in, and their defense really tightens up.
This is his specialty. He sits on the bench, he gauges what's happening offensively, and he comes in and sticks the opponent's top scorer to freeze him out.
Now here's Green from deep. Phillips, rebound by Elton Brand.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with the young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Here's Green, following the score by Vince Carter. And it's Davis finishing it off.
That's just an outstanding pick and roll there to get Davis diving to the rim. Once he gets the pass, the shot was as simple as it gets.
Ellis with the screen for Doncic. And another 3 for Sacramento.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Count that one. The Sacramento lead has been cut down to 14, getting a little bit closer on the bucket from Billups. Carter outside. Brand, a screen on Bird. Carter.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Now here's Bird. No points in the game yet for him. Sinks the triple. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
Left side, Billups. He dishes it to Bird. And there's the drive. Green up on top, covered by Brand, and it's Green missing. Kings leading now by 13. Carter left side. Now Doncic, 11 points in the game. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
And when you get this kind of shooting from him, 100% from the field, they're going to be tough to beat.
The loudest and craziest get a free t-shirt. Come on, let's see it. And your 916 crew.
Some changes here for the Kings. Sabonis, he's checked in for Whiteside. Sabonis comes in for Elton Brand. And Kings subbed in for Ellis. Billups against Doncic. Outside, Billups. Over to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lopez, no luck.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Carter looking around. Here's Sabonis. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Carter's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Now here's Bird. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shoots from the high post. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Kings leading now by 15. Passes it to Carter. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Sacramento grabs the miss. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one. And King, here we go. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
There's 1:26 left to play here in the second quarter. Pass to Billups. There's the dish to Lopez. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Sabonis with the steal. Here's Carter. Kicks it to Doncic. With the floater. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Carter's got 4 assists now tonight.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And it's Carter missing.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
From 10 feet out, the shot misses. And so Doncic will bring it up for Sacramento. King outside. Doncic outside. Tries the spin move over Billups. The baseline J off the mark.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And so it's Sacramento with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Right back after this break.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out. And time now to acknowledge what was a tremendous half of play for the Kings.
Credit these guys for coming in with the right game plan and then patiently executing it. Most of their shots that come in the flow of the offense. Rarely did they take a bad shot. Good, clean first half.
And that's our halftime show, thanks to the Big Diesel.
Well, thank you, Gomer Powell.
Well, does that make me the sergeant? I got to get the order around here, Ernie.
Shaq, where were you going with Gomer Pyle?
I don't know, Ernie. Is that a good accent or not? Probably not.
Shazam, Shazam!
That's a good one.
Never a dull moment, folks. We'll see you later.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Look at Vince Carter in this game. I mean, he's been everywhere.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. They've got Whiteside, Carter out there with Elton Brand. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Ellis, and at the 2, that's the 5 out there for the Kings. Bird with the bucket.
You love it when a star player like Anthony Davis is willing to share the ball and find a teammate.
On the wing, Doncic. Whiteside, a screen on Billups. Here's Doncic. Here's Whiteside, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Davis, and yes, a nice assist from Billups. Billups has got 4 assists in the game.
Well, Davis is sharp right now, firing from that spot on the floor.
Brand, a screen on Billups. Doncic passes to Brand, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
First team foul.
The Celtics working the ball around now. Davis with a screen on Ellis. Davis on the follow. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And stolen by Billups. Inside, it's tipped. It's stolen by Carter. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Back to Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
A great disruptor of the basketball. Luka taking matters into his own hands tonight. Great to see him play like this.
The pass to Davis. Here's the three. It's good again, and the next one 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Billups. He's got 5. Here's Bird. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
On the wing, Doncic. He's guarded by Billups. And Doncic gets it to go.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Doncic against Billups. Davis setting the pick for Billups. Loads it up for Davis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Davis playing with some real authority right now and imposing his will. You see the bench reacting and loving it.
Whiteside, a screen on Bird. Carter. And finished off by Carter.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
All right, fans, get up on your feet and make some noise. It's T-shirt time. Fans, your 916 crew.
Some changes here for the Kings. Richardson comes in for Ellis. And Michael Carter-Williams subbed in for Doncic. Boston making a switch here. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. The drive by Rondo. Davis. And Whiteside sends it back.
Well, those kind of shots should come with a warning label. Caution, Hassan Whiteside is around. He's simply one of the best shot blockers in the league.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
So it's Boston now. Sacramento making their last shot. Rondo passes to Davis. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And they're able to recover. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. Outside Rondo. Pass to Green. Davis with a screen on Green. Green kicks to Starks. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Carter Williams with the bucket. And the Kings lead by 20.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Davis setting the pick for Rondo. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Sacramento.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
And let's check out the stats for Rondo. How he did last season. He averaged about 5 points per, 4 assists and 2 rebounds. And he's a nice scoring threat in their second unit, a guy who provides instant offense.
And he has really settled into this role. For some guys, maybe him, they'd rather come off the bench and do their damage.
And the first one at the line is good. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow it.
Now, here's Sabonis. 6 points for him. Down low. And there's Sabonis. That's good on the assist by Sabonis.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Starts the pass to Rondo. Lopez, a screen on Carter Williams. Rondo. Boston again missing.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
Here's Carter Williams. Lopez with the block.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame. A smart block, if you will.
King with the steal. One-on-one here. Here's Richardson, and it's Richardson slamming it down.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Now here's Lopez. 5 points in the game. Lopez sets a screen for Rondo. Back to Lopez. 5 to shoot. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo's got 3 assists in the game. Rondo against Carter Williams. Sabonis' screen on starts. Here's Richardson. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Rondo against Carter Williams. Passes to Lopez. Goes up on the block. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Now, you can't leave someone open around Rondo. He'll find them.
Outside, Sabonis. Richardson for 3. Rebound by the Celtics. Rondo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Chambers with a screen on Carter Williams.
Pretty much an unpredictable player, at least where the passes are coming from. That's really what makes Rondo so hard to guard and pick and roll.
Carter Williams against Rondo. Sabonis high post. Sabonis finds Richardson. Richardson missing again. Outside Rondo. To the paint. Here's Lopez, and he uses the glass on the layup. Lopez has got 11 points.
Lopez close up and gets it done.
And so it's Sacramento with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. They have been excellent at both ends of the floor. The scoreboard showing what a complete performance this has been. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the court right now for the Celtics. Anthony Davis is out there with Green. Then it's Starks. Then there's Bird. And it's Rondo in at the one spot. And Green slams it in.
If he can get his steps together, Draymond Green will throw it down.
Doncic feeling it out. Pass to Ellis. Launches a three. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Rondo dishes to Starks. Davis with a screen on Ellis. Here's Starks, and Whiteside sends it back.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Carter finds Sabonis. Out to Carter, stolen by Bird. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Wasted no time on that one.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Doncic passes to Carter. Back to Doncic. Whiteside, a screen on Rondo. Here's Doncic. Right side.
That's just pure strength and size from Whiteside. Just a Hulk out there. Remains a matchup problem for basically any roster to try to match up physically.
And the pass to Starks. Shot clock at 6. From deep. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Whiteside. Back to Doncic. Up and in on the layup. Doncic has got 21.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Driving to the basket. Softly drops in the floater. 23 points in the game.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
Rondo against Doncic. On the left block. And it's blocked! And he keeps control of the ball. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Carter with it, picked up by Davis. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons. And you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
Eldon Brand's checked in for Sabonis. Now here is Brand. It's Carter, high post. Red ball movement here by the Kings. Knocked loose. Shot clock at 5. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. They could use a bucket, and he sinks the layup.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Back to Doncic. Carter sets the pick for Doncic, and Carter has it in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Doncic. Carter's got 23.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Phillips, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Ellis kicks to Doncic. Passes it to Ellis. Pass to Carter. Shoots the three. Rebound, Boston. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Ellis, the pass to Doncic. It's stolen by Green. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, they've gotten careless, Kevin, no doubt about it, with their turnovers in the second half.
Jason Richardson is checked in for Ellis.
Jason Richardson.
Kings leading now by 22. Richardson kicks to Doncic. And this August, the Summer League was back in Las Vegas, Greg, and that's where you're from, that's where you play. How pleased are you to see your hometown become a mecca for the game in the offseason?
Oh, it is such a proud moment for me, born and raised here, growing up here. And quite honestly, I'm just thrilled that we have Summer League again. After what we've gone through, partner, it is just a breath of fresh air to get back to focusing on the little things.
Carter with it, picked up by Davis, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Davis.
Carter, just a freak of nature, one of the best dunkers the game has ever seen, a top-tier shooting guard who just embraces the spotlight.
That's good from Vince Carter. Vince Carter hits them both. Boston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Billups passes to Davis. The kick out to Billups. Out to the wing. Takes the three. That shot off. And it's the Kings taking it the other way.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Back to Richardson. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And the defense, you can't forget about Richardson from deep. His three-pointer is extremely dangerous.
Bird against Carter. Loads it up for Davis. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Now the pass to Doncic. For a number of seasons, offensive output, Greg, has been on the rise, as we've seen. But last year, it went to a whole different level.
I mean, how about 2 years ago with Dallas? They had the greatest offensive season since all the way back in 1973, averaging over 116 points per 100 possessions. Get this, last year, 7 teams beat that record.
Here's Bird following the score by Vince Carter. 1:25 left in the game.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Kings.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
Well, at least they're going to salvage a game from the season series after losing the first two.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Luka Doncic.
So sharp on the passing tonight. You know, guys can get into a rhythm that way too.
Here's Rondo. The Kings getting the bucket. Lopez sets a screen for Rondo. He feeds it to Lopez. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo.
And this is the variety of ways Lopez can hurt you. He can be in the pick and pop. He can be in the roll. A lot of options from the big man.
Now, here's Richardson. Doncic outside. Rebound, Boston. Pass to Rondo. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Starks outside. Here's Dantley. Guarded by Doncic. 8 feet away. That one a little long. Now here's Richardson. And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps. And the execution was flawless.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks, Kevin. Luka, you played well and you got the win. So what made the difference?
Yeah, I think we had a great game. You know, I think it was a great game today. You know, we step up together, play good defense, and it was a great win.
Thanks for your time, man. Appreciate it. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Luka Doncic.
Oklahoma City. That's the local. Location. For the Nets. For the Oklahoma City Thunder, they want to start this season with a bang on their home floor. Show the home fans what to expect this year. Nets Thunder is coming up next, and we'll be right back. Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Here's Duncan, and they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And after a long offseason, both teams sure would like to kick things off with a win.
Yeah, and don't forget, B.A., these early games count the same as the ones down the stretch. A hot start can make all the difference in building momentum and getting you to your ultimate goal.
And the free throw, no good. Here's Walton. Pass to Wade. Yep, that one's good.
Well, some guys just excel at scoring through contact. And Dwayne Wade, how about the strength on that move? Wow.
To the middle. Here's Duncan. Rebounded by the Nets. Last time they met in Brooklyn.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall, there was a lack of consistency. Just not their night at the offensive end.
You know what? There was a lot of standing around in that basketball game. Failing to move bodies and failing to move the basketball is a bad formula.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Malone. Pass to Thomas. Shot clock at 6. And that one is hammered home.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Here's Gervin. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Here's Iverson. The rebound by Malone.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Here's Thomas. The rebound by Duncan. The Thunder have gone 2 of 4 so far. White on the wing. Over to the wing. Tipped away. Fast break, Brooklyn. Pass to Thomas. To the paint. Here's Gervin. Here's Iverson. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
That one drops for him.
Well, the basketball mind that Dwayne Wade possesses is so special. What understanding and feel for where his guys will be.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Here's Thomas. He's guarded by White. Thomas misses.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
White on the wing. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
Number 11.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Thunder?
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
That's good from White. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
4 on the clock. Puts up the 8-footer. Parrish with a rebound.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Out to the right wing. Here's Duncan. Hits a three-pointer. 5 points in the game.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
Here's Wade. Will it go? And the jumper falls for him.
Well, that in-between game, right? How many years has Dwayne Wade had a feel and a knack for how and when to make that shot?
White on the wing. From outside the arc. Hits the trifecta. White's got 6 points.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Inside, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Boy, Dwayne Wade showing what a brilliant playmaker he is. How about that decision-making? Nice.
Pass to Gervin. Here's Iverson. The three is up. Sinks the tray.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
It's time for defense. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get down for your Thunder Girls. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get down for your Thunder Girls.
So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. Brooklyn making some changes. Let's see how last year's top scorers stack up on the 2K leaderboard. Bradley Beal is second.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
The Nets have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's Francis. Beal outside. The three. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
To the inside. Offensive board.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Francis. Drops in the layup for 2.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Cooper to the right side. Here's Abdul Rauf. Three-pointer off the mark.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Francis.
2 minutes.
To the wing on the left. There's a screen. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Shrimp, pounded by Beal. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. And that one hits the back iron. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. 1:24 left to play in the first quarter. The Nets have got half their attempts to go, 6 of 12. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Abdul Rauf. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Beal. The Nets have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. Here's Francis. Out to Beal. Here's the 3. And the Nets get it back. Here's Francis. Pass to Beal. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And there's the screen. Oh, they need this. Here's McGinnis. Oh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Beal's shot is off. And so it's Oklahoma City ending the quarter up 10. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Here's Thomas. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And so in the game for the Nets. Pulls it in from the elbow. Out to the wing. Here's Wade. Tipped. And he gets it back. Blocked again! Outside White. Banked it in off the glass. White's got 8.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Right side White. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
That's good from White. The Nets have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Pass to Wade. And there's the drive. Here's Malone. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive, scoring the ball.
Out to the right wing. The ball's knocked loose. Here's the break. Here's Wade. And the finish on the break with the slam.
Well, you love that he sprints out in transition. Dwayne Wade has that burst of speed that will burn the defense.
To the wing, right side. Here's Gervin. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And there's a 3-second violation. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Brooklyn trailing. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Wade. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Out to the right wing. Here's Gervin. They set the pick. The rebound by Malone. The Nets have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Thomas. He's guarded by White. It's tipped. Going inside. Shot's good by Iverson.
Well, exposing a weakness in the defense. That's just way too easy, guys.
Out left to the wing. Here's Walton. Deflected. White on the wing. Pass to Parrish.
At the line for your Oklahoma City, Robert Parrish, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Thomas. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And Doris, we're seeing the league take a more active stance on voting rights and criminal justice reform. How pleased are you to see that commitment?
NBA, I love it because I think it needs to be broader based inside and outside the league. Democracy requires commitment from every citizen. And the league is valuing what we should all value: equality, respect, inclusion. That leadership has never been more important.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls.
And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. The Nets second.
Just so efficient from downtown last season. The threes are a big part of this team's offensive game plan.
Pass to Wade. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. got a piece of it. Now here's White. Not a lot of room. Buries it down low. White's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Puts up a 3. The shot that time not on target. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. Driving in. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I'll tell you, you give him a head of steam, this guy can drop the hammer. Dwayne Wade doing work.
Pass to Duncan. Here's Iverson. Puts one up from 19. That one a little long. Here's Thomas. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Malone can't get it to go.
Great contest down low. Allowing no easy hoops is a winning approach.
Here's Iverson. 7 points in the game. Here's Duncan. And he jams it home with authority.
Sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. Pass to Malone. Shoots over White. Malone can't get it to go.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Here's Duncan. White drives in. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
So both teams making some changes here.
At the line for your Thunder, JoJo White, shooting 1.
That's good from White.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Pass to Beal. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Now here's White. The shot comes out. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Francis.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Noah. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
How about the power and the strength? Go ahead, flex those muscles, Joakim Noah. No one man is enough to stop you.
Here's Shrimp. Connects from downtown. And the Thunder lead by 15.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Francis.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Thunder, Michael Cooper.
Thunder on D. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. They get the rebound. Noah got a hand on it. Here's Shrimp. Pass to Cooper. Here's McGinnis. Here's Abdul Rauf. Oh, great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. And Brooklyn shooting 40% from the field in this one. Here's Francis. Out to Beal. Six to shoot. The shot no good, and it's Oklahoma City the other way.
Boy, they can't cut into this lead with him going stone cold and only so much time to turn it around.
Rebound Brooklyn. Pass to Francis. There's the three. That one no good. Here's Cooper, hounded by Beal. Here's Abdul Rauf. The 15-footer. A nice shot by Cooper.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be right back after this word.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, Ernie, I mean, this is the kind of scoring line you expect. The guys are in total sync, and the difference is the ball movement. I mean, they're moving the ball around, and it's striking.
Shifting gears, let's look at the upcoming schedule. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. A difficult situation for Brooklyn. Pass to Thomas. Here's Wade. Sends it home from three-point land.
3 points.
He's got 15.
Well, listen, this is far from the strength of Dwayne Wade's game, but you got to guard him from outside the arc because if you give him a little bit of space, he'll make that.
And for Brooklyn, here's Gervin. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Duncan, it's good on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Thomas. Clock at 6. No dice from the high post. Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 8 from 3. A nice percentage. Pass to Iverson. Here's Duncan. He's got 9. Shakes him. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his third personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
First 2 foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Tim Duncan. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this. And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it. Pass to Duncan. Here's White. The Thunder with another miss. For Brooklyn, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Malone. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 of his 8 attempts. For Oklahoma City, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Iverson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Oklahoma City, Allen Iverson. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. And the Nets with possession here, trailing by 17. Pass to Wade. And there's a pick. Shot clock at 5. 18 feet out. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA. Brooklyn, number 1.
Tremendous efficiency on offense. They were willing to put in their work to get great looks.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Oklahoma City has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Here's Iverson. It's deflected.
Boy, the timing, the leaping ability that Dwayne Wade has, he says to that weak effort.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Here's Malone. The short one's on the money. 10 points for him.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Here's Iverson. Tipped. Here's Thomas. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And Malone gets it to go.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Pass to Duncan. Here's Iverson. Outside White. Yes, it's good. White's got 18 points.
Boy, the consistency he's had tonight has been impressive. Really steady from the field.
Parrish with a rebound. The Thunder have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Here's Iverson. 9 points in the game. He gets it in there. And the Thunder lead by 17.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that.
Make some noise! All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder Girls!
Here's Thomas. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. From about 19, it's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Abdul Rauf, no good.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Thomas, the fader. McGinnis with a rebound. The Thunder have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Pass to Shrimp. Here's Abdul Rauf. Here's McGinnis. Pounded by Beal. With the 10-footer. Blocked!
Well, Joakim Noah making his presence felt on the defensive end.
Here's Thomas. Baseline try. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And the Nets making a change here.
Now into the lineup for the Nets.
And the Thunder in possession here.
That's his first personal foul. 14 foul.
Here's Abdul Rauf. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Counted from distance.
Well, Bradley Beal does not need to handle the ball to be a threat. He gets to the catch-and-shoot game and makes the defense pay.
To the right side. Pass to Iverson. Takes the three. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Here's Francis. A minute 15 left in the third. Just 5 to shoot. Can't hit that one. So the Thunder will take it the other way.
Yeah, and it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Pass to Cooper. Takes a three. Noah grabs the board. Brooklyn has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Francis. There's the drive.
Francis.
When you finish like that, you deserve to brag.
Impressive. No question.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
The Nets have gotten 7 of 16 shots to go so far in the third quarter. And Malone gets it to go.
This is the area of greatest improvement in Mr. Bradley Beal's game. How about the growth in his passing? Wow.
Pass to Iverson. Blocked! And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Oklahoma City ball. Coming onto the floor for the Nets, Isaiah Thomas.
There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the drive. A nice shot by Cooper.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Beal outside. Down low. Here's Malone. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. 18 points for him.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
And so it's Oklahoma City liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. We'll be right back with you shortly. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Abdul Rauf. Pass to Duncan. Here's Iverson. Deflected. And he recovers it. Sinks that one from the post. And the Thunder lead by 17.
Yeah, showing a little versatility with their offensive attack. In the first half, it was about the three ball. In the second half, they've emphasized interior scoring.
And for Brooklyn, and for the Thunder, launches it, knocks down the triple.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
There's the block. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Inside.
Brooklyn foul. Number 11. That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Nets, Bill Walton.
Over to the left wing. Here's Iverson, and he drives in, and the basket is good.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
We've gone about a minute and a half into this fourth quarter. Wade, that's good.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Iverson to the left wing. Here's Abdul Rauf. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Moving along, 2 minutes gone in the fourth. And Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
Pass to Thomas. And there's the lob. Deflects the pass. The Thunder pull it in.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And the shot's good.
Well, they're trying to establish their attack down in the paint. And make no mistake, these help their overall confidence.
Here's Wade to the middle. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. We got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession. White, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
JoJo White.
And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
White on the wing. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. So the Nets making a switch here. And here are the Thunder now. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. They set the pick. Lets it go from 11. And that one's long. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Driving inside, pass to Walton. Here's Francis, 5 to shoot.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Nets.
Here's the pick to stop the run. Francis gets the bucket.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside White. The 3. The shot won't fall. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. Here's Francis. It's Beal on the wing. He shoots it. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Back to White. Pass to Shrimp. Outside White. Here's McGinnis. Hounded by Beal. Puts up the 8-footer. And the basket good. Bank shot that time.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead. And that means his teammates are delivering.
Here's Francis. And Grant, throughout your career, you mostly played in the smaller markets. Do you think the league is doing enough to help them compete?
I think so. I mean, look, Milwaukee just won a championship. An incredible season they had last year. I think they're doing the right thing between revenue sharing, the salary cap, the luxury tax. And remember, the Players Union will always favor freedom of movement for its players.
Now here's White. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. And there's the call. Brooklyn with the foul. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Oklahoma City.
They keep piling on the assists, guys. They haven't cooled off any in that regard.
They've also jumped at every chance to attack the basket tonight. Just terrific penetration.
He's off on the first. That's off as well, so he misses both. Yep, that one goes.
I think he caught the defense napping. Those plays can be soul-crushing.
To the paint. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
You know, part of what you love about Joakim Noah is his leadership ability. He inspires his teammates to raise their level with the way he plays.
That free throw, no good. Well, Grant, you've won the NBA Sportsmanship Award 3 times, tied with Mike Conley for the most ever.
Wow, no, it is a humbling experience to get voted for that award by your peers. You know, it's all about, I think, trying to play the game the right way with integrity. And Conley is a guy that truly embodies that.
Here's Cooper. To the inside. Pass to McGinnis. To the paint. Tries a 10-footer. That one's wide left. The Nets have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. We've got 1:28 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Beal outside. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Shrimp. Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 5 from beyond the arc here in the fourth.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Thunder.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
They were well prepared coming in and showed a real competitive streak.
Here's Cooper. Pass to Abdul Rauf. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And here's Beal. There's a screen. Looking to get it going. And he sinks the layup.
Well, this is part of the agility that Bradley Beal possesses, right? Deck it, get by the defender, make the drive look easy. Beautiful.
Here's Abdul Rauf. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
And that about wraps it up. For Doris Burt, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. Now let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.